Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I'm going to do just a video on an aircraft, the ME 1099 B-2, the German Tier 9 ground attack aircraft. This was the second game that I played in it, fully stock, and I want to show you what you can do with the fully stocked aircraft, especially a ground attack. The pilot doesn't have any skills. Rear gunner doesn't have any skills. And you can make a good impact on your, in the game and for your team with a fully stocked aircraft. That's one of the reasons I like World of Warplanes, because you couldn't do that in a stock, or it's more difficult in a stock Tier 9 tank, than say a Tier 9 aircraft. I find that a Tier 9 tank in World of Tanks, it's much more difficult to have let's just say you don't get a mastery badge generally in a Tier 9 fully stocked tank. Now, you'll notice this is still a little wanky, or wonky, or whatever you want to say, wanky, wonky, kind of. The replay system isn't the best on World of Warplanes. And I know some people don't like it, and I understand exactly why they don't like it. But this saves me from recording every single one of my games. And that way it's easier to go through, and I can deal with it. It doesn't show you where I look. It doesn't do a lot of things, but so be it. Anyways, this is a command center. It generates bombers, so it will help you take over other objective points. So want to do that right away. The enemy team has already capped their command center. We just did ours. No, they're 2 capture points ahead of us now. And I'm kind of irritated it took me this long. Granted, if this was a fully upgraded Tier 9 ground attack aircraft, I would have flipped that command center much quicker. Going to go on the garrison. Don't really want to go to the middle airfield because I figure there's still a lot of enemy aircraft there. Trying to hit soft targets at the moment, i.e. AA guns, tents, and shacks that are in the AA gun areas. I want to knock AA guns out, all the triangles, which are low altitude AAA. Just a lot better for me. Difficult for me to destroy a lot of the areas with just one bomb, because I do not have any skills. I generally take the skill, and I don't really recall what it is, that will enhance bomb blasts. If you notice, aircraft on my team keep getting knocked down, so it goes against my cap. Now there's a multi-role and a fighter going after me. That's an attacker, Tier 9. And I thought I was doing some crop dust in there. See if I can finish this off. Okay. Both command centers are now under control of the enemy. We need to get those command centers back as quick as we can. Because if you take down, say for example, you take a quarter out of the garrison or the airfield, and a bomber flight comes through, it will flip the garrison or any other capture area. It will. Any other capture area will be captured by the other enemy. Well, there's only one enemy. Well, who knows? Maybe there's more than one. Being since I'm a stock aircraft, I'm not really trying to go after a lot of the larger specialist or harder targets. Sticking mostly with soft targets. The enemy team's 120 ahead of us in capture ticks, or points, or whatever one wants to call them.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Again, going after soft targets. I have unlocked the second gun on this, and that is a tier, well, what is it? Of course it's a tier 9, but it's a 50 millimeter, low cyclic rate, longer range, and more damage. I think it's 1,000 hit points each time it hits. It certainly limits yourself. One of the good things about the German aircraft, the GAAs, is that they're very good at knocking other aircraft down, and the 50 millimeters pretty much impossible to knock anything out of the sky. Kind of takes some of the versatility away from it. So I don't think I'll keep it. I don't know which is better. Then there's 30 millimeters, and German 30s are kind of iffy. I don't know if the German ground attack 30s are as fickle as, say, the 30s on the Zwilling. We caught up a little bit.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
Not very successful hitting anything with bombs and blowing them up. Finally.
The enemy has gathered forces to attack the command center. Be cautious.
Now we're only 9 points behind. I thought I was going to crash there. I put my flaps on and hit full power. And I know those are all tents right there. Flying revenge badge. And I got my Hero of the Sky and my first class also. There we go.
pilots, head back home.
Lang metal also. And on to the in-plays. Here's the first in-play. 176,000 credits plus 7,900 experience, almost 400 free experience, 2 tokens, and I get the Avalanche, Subjugator, Lang Metal, Flying Revenge badge, Hero of the Sky badge, Effective Fire, and last but not least, the Swooper. The second in-play. 109 sections of ground targets destroyed, capture points 350, 4 sectors captured. Damage to enemy aircraft, almost 700. Almost, well, 91,000, over 91,000 damage to ground targets. Of course, you can see the scavenger party completed the sword thrust daily mission completed. And I'm 73% of the way to getting my first skill in this aircraft. Final in plate, top of the heap, over 12,000 experience. Of course, the Hero of the Sky in first class. Tor 12. The only enemy player, human player on the other team, did very well too. I really like this ground attack aircraft. Can't wait to get it all completely kitted out. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Please give a like to the video if you like it. Please subscribe. And if down below, in the description, you will see my Twitch channel. If you want to subscribe to that, that'd be great too. Thanks again for your time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.